Hi everyone, my CS103 classes. This one is about homework 1 in Excel and the functions and features that I assign in this homework 1 has many different functions that you may need to understand, covering the chapters 1 through 4 here and there. It's not just for the chapter 1. By the way, I numbered all the questions with a 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 20, actually 23, and then the detailed instructions about those questions are illustrated in around this area, column D and right hand side area. As I instructed in pound sign 1, format title Hw1 in 20 font size, and font style will be any, and then merge cells A to C and color with dark blue, text 2 and lighter 80. So that's the instance of the question number 1 instruction, and number 2 instructions are here, and I put your name in A2, and then A2 and B2, actually A2 and C2 will be center, merge, or merge and center using this function. As an example, likely the question number 1, and we can click it and then merge cell A1 to C1 by dragging those 3 cells, and then click on little arrow on merge and center like this. Oops, we have some problems. And then we may need to increase the font size from 11, and font style is Calibri, and so choose the 20 font size like that. And then now you realize that we have 2 different color set. One is called fill color, and the other one will be font color, which is for just font itself. So by following the instructions, the fill color will be blue, and this one I believe blue, let's see, this one dark blue, text 2, lighter 80%, so you can click on that one, and then you can move on, likely A2 and C2 will be center, merge and center like this, and then use orange color with a 16-point font size. So I'm going to leave question number 2 to your discretion. And most important features in this homework 3 is question number 3 and question number 4. I asked the value of P3, which is the address of the position, 36. And then question number 4, the value of cell should be 52. The question is, the value 36 is located in the reference or address in B3, and 52 is in B4. But we want to name that B3 in this case as X. So what you can do is move your cursor into the area of the address, somewhere in space, and then click it. It looks like a kind of we push down to the corner, and then highlight it, and then type X. And as I said in the class, you better just enter when you are confident on your cell format, including making the formula. So once you name it as X and then hit enter, and then the X is named and positioned in center of the address area. Same thing in here. Now it's in cell B4, the value is 52, and then move your cursor and then click it somewhere in space area and then highlight it before and overtype Y and hit enter. Now they are, the B3 is gone, B4 is gone. Those addresses are named as X and Y. If you're curious about where they maintain these names, then you can go to formula and then type manager, name manager in define names and click on, and these are the list of the variables actually named X and Y, and close down. And then questions from 5 to 14, you need to use those variables named X and Y. So as an example on this one, 30% of the X, then any formula in Excel should begin with the equal sign. Or you can choose the insert function, or you can choose various functions in formula tab. Then something that is simple, like I have question number 5, then equal and 34%, exactly, you can type it, and then multiply by, that is represented by asterisk or star, and then put X. When you type X, the system is asking you whether this one is correct or not, which is highlighted, yes, which is the name that we register into name manager that we saw in somewhere this area. And again, when you're confident on your formula on the cell format, and then hit enter. Question number 6, x squared plus y squared. The squared is like in this case x over little 2 plus y squared means y and little 2 right there. But in Excel we have another expression or way of expression for that square or 3 square or something like that. Again, Excel formula starts with equal sign and then x, and there is a keystroke, likely I put I name it angle bracket, which is with number 6 keyboard on top, and that is the square expression. And in this case 2 square by definition plus y square is same way, and angle hat and then 2. Once I ask likely x3 squared plus y3 squared, then it will be equal sign x angle hat and then 3 plus y angle hat 3. Once you're confident, then hit enter. And the difference of x and y in question number 7, and divide by 4. A little kind of a type punctuation rule, so make a space. Again, we start with the equal sign and then make an open parenthesis, and then difference of x and y by definition x minus y, and close down, and that's the kind of a difference, and then divide by expressed with the slash and number 4. Again, hit enter. In mathematics, especially in geometry, there is a function called sine, cosine, and tangent. And this case, we use the function called sin, which you see. So what you can do, go to insert function and then type whatever you are looking for, sin, which we at this time don't know the name of the function. And instruction says just sign, then go, and then we find out the function name in Excel is sin, which we choose it. And the number is the sign of y, that is 52. So please do not put 52 or cell address. We already name it as an x, I mean y. So put y. And it shows 52, which is okay. Number 9, x plus y display the dollars and cents, and this case is the one that likely equal x plus y. What I would do, and just hit enter to get the absolute value, in this case of 88. And then you need to be able to reformat into the instructions like a dollars and cents. So what you can do is right click it and then format cells. Seems a little bit slow. And we have a name tab, alignment tab, font tab, and various areas that you can use for reformatting of the cell. So the default, the very first one is num, and we have many different categories. General is like characters or numbers together. In programming it's called num alpha, alpha num, or something like that. This is a pure number, and currency is the dollars and cents basically. And accounting figures, date, time, percentage, fractions, all those categories available in Excel. And we better choose in this case the dollars and cents right there, then currency. And then we have two decimal places, which means that represents the cents in my understanding, so which is okay. And why don't you go ahead by using the same area, format cells with a right click it, likely x displayed equal x, hit enter, and come back and right click it and format and choose the number, choose the percentage with the two decimal places. So pretty much the same deal, x divided by y. You can do equal x divided by slash y, and then hit enter, and then you go back to the format cell area by clicking right click and then choose the right one. And this one, question number 12, is the logic test. Is that x is greater than y? When true, say yes. When false, say no. There are a couple of different places that you can go. One area will be go to Formula tab and Logical, click on Logical, and then choose If statement. See, this sign, expression is equal, if, and then pair of parentheses. In programming, actually, the VB script is called embedded or installed in this Excel. That's the kind of a function. So if function needs certain arguments that you see, argument 1, argument 2, argument 3. So 3 different arguments needed if necessary. So this function